Welcome back to the Foundation in C# course. We're currently in Module 9. In this lesson, we're going to be reviewing our database and what we talked about. So we built our entire database to mirror what was in SQL, but it's different because SQLite only has those 5 different data types. And we actually only used, I think, 3 of them. We used, actually made us 2, int and text. Might be the only 2 that we used. So we have to make sure that we remember that. And that comes to our pro tip for today. And that is keep track of any differences you have seen, since these might impact your app. And let me take a might off that, since these will impact your app. So when it comes to the next section where you start wiring this up to our C# code, we're going to have to keep in mind that there are differences in the data. So we can't just do the same query and expect the same results. We have to do some tweaking after the fact and make sure things like date time come back correctly, even though it's stored in a different way. Booleans, same way. Money, we have to do some conversions. So keep track of those things. Don't just try and keep it in your head though. Write it down. Otherwise what happens is you forget about it. Or you have his head so full of stuff you're trying to remember that you can't spare any energy to actually thinking through problems. So make sure you write these things down. Don't rely on your memory. Don't put your memory in that spot where it has to remember. Put it on paper and then don't worry about it until it's time. Okay? So that is the pro tip for today. Let's move on to the next lesson where we're going to add a SQLite data access layer.